So the first card is the Master, and this might be that you're becoming an expert at whatever you're doing, and or you may need to go and get some advice from somebody, some kind of professional advice over there. Somebody who gives you some advice about how to deal with problems that you're facing for the future there. There's certainly happiness coming in for you. So making good friends, there's loyal friends, but also having support that you need. That's coming in for you there. You've got the Journey card, so you might be planning on taking a holiday or a little bit of a trip overseas. So that's also on the cards for you. Now, in the past, you've got the good fortune, so luck seems to have changed for you, and some good news has come your way recently. If it hasn't, then it will be coming your way. Now, going into the future, you've got the deception card. So just be careful of people that you're working with or people around you, people pretending to be friendly and they really are not. They have hidden agendas, so just be careful of them. Be careful who you trust, really. You've got the clarity card over here, so you're reaching some kind of turning point in your life, a crossroads and a decision that you need to make. You need to be unemotional about this because you can see this woman sitting on a bridge that's raised above the water. So try and do it from a very, very logical perspective and don't get emotionally attached to whatever is going on. Try to do it, very, very coldly, think about it, weigh your pros and cons and think about what you want to do. There's something from the past that you need to consider before you make this decision as well. So it's something important that you need to look into from the past, some experience. Maybe this is why you need to go and get some advice from somebody before you make this decision. So those are the energies coming in for you during that week. Bottom of the deck, Death card, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Coins, the Hermit card, the Ace of Cups. So it looks like there's been a new offer that comes in for you there. You've gone through a lot of financial problems, a crisis that you've gone through, feeling very, very insecure, loss of maybe job, loss of home, something that has left you very in financial dire straits, really. But it looks like there's a new offer that has come onto the table there. It might be an offer to take a job somewhere else, overseas, possibly with that Ace of Cups. It could also be the invitation to even do further training or further study as well with that Ace of Cups. There's certainly a home move or relocation that is associated with this job. And like I said, there could be an offer for further study or training because you've got three cards over here that's indicating further training or further study. The Hermit is about focusing on that work, and it's also about study because it's a card ruled by Virgo. And then you've got that Knight of Coins over here, and this is, you can see a lot of books surrounding this knight. He's sitting and reading as well on that horse. So you might need to do a bridging course or some kind of further training in order for you to move forward, because right now you're stuck. And it seems like if you don't take on this offer for study, you won't be able to move. So it seems like there's some kind of, it might be that you need some kind of qualification in order for you to move forward or to progress. And this is what you might be considering doing right now. You're certainly very conflicted about this. People around you giving you a little bit of hassle or grief over there. This is about being confused. This is also with this Three of Swords, maybe trying to make a decision, and maybe there's a lot of pressure that is coming on for you over there. You're certainly leaving things behind. Maybe there's been a lot of conflict in the work that you're doing, and maybe this is the reason why you want to progress. Maybe you haven't gotten the promotions that you wanted to because you haven't got the training or you don't have the qualification that you need. And this job that you're doing, there's a lot of, there are a lot of people that are pressurizing you. But it also seems like they're giving you a lot of hassle as well with that Three of Swords over here. And it seems like you want to leave it and walk away, move away. You want to end the situation, make a fresh start. And it looks like you will, because you've got that Fool card coming in over there. So making a start, things are going to start moving pretty quickly over there. You've got this hair running off over there. So they move pretty quickly. So it looks like you're taking your things and moving on. You've got the Queen of Cups over here. It seems like you're waiting for news of this new job offer that comes in. So you're waiting for something to come in for you there. It looks like a new job. It could be something overseas as well, since it's a Cups card and you're going to make a fresh start over there. But it looks like you're going to have to do some kind of study. Maybe you have an offer to do study in order for you to move forward. You've got the Page of Swords over here. So this is about news coming in about, legal issues that you're dealing with. And you're going to have to act on this news. So you've been acting on this news that has come in. It's caused stirred up a lot of drama as well. So there could be some kind of it's some kind of legal issue that you're dealing with. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of legal news to come in, and now that it's coming, you've had to make some kind of decision or act pretty quickly. But there might be some kind of legal issues that you're dealing with over there, and it's got to do with work, because you've got that sun in the background over there, which almost signifies that it's got to do with work, and you've had to act pretty quickly on whatever it is, this news that has come in. Maybe you've even ended, a job situation, ended contracts, and you're moving on to something. Maybe you're signing new contracts as well, because you're certainly making a new start. And this is to do with a new offer that has come in that you've been waiting for. The King of Coins, this new job, obviously is going to involve further study or further training. You can see this King of Coins sitting between bookshelves there. So this is about further training, further studying, specializing, but it's also going to be something that brings the money in. And this has been on your mind. So you got the Two of Wands. Choice. It looks, a choice about whether to stay or whether to go. So you're still conflicted about whether you want to leave this old job and start afresh. And this is about whether you want to stay put wherever you are, or you want to move on, maybe even do some overseas travel as well. If there's going to be a lot of hard work and a lot of planning that's going to be involved in this new prospect that you're undertaking, or this new project that you're undertaking. But it's certainly going to involve a lot of international travel, maybe communicating with a lot of people on the international front. You've got the moon over there. So things are not very clear to you. You're very confused as to what to do. You're trying to get people to give you some advice, but something is hidden, because you can see she's holding the moon behind her back over there. So there's some kind of hidden information, something that has not come to light. You want to move forward, but something has not been made clear to you there. And this is about being a bit afraid to make a move. You want somebody to tell you what to do, but you're not quite sure whether you want to take their advice. You're certainly going to start a new job. You've got the Ace of Coins over here. So, with this decision, it looks like you will make a decision and you will start this brand new job over there with that Ace of Coins. You've got the Magician. So you are going to, wherever you're going to start this new job, it's in a new place. It's somewhere that it's like you're relocating to start, because you can see this man's jumping into this mirror, and this is about starting in a new world. So it's almost a very, very different place from where you have been in. So you are relocating, or, even with that Two of Wands, this is about staying in the same place or moving on. And it looks like, this scares you. It worries you. Magician is about you want to manifest everything that, you've got all the skills and talents that you need to manifest this job, but you are afraid about starting again. That's causing the anxiety and the stress here, you can see. Now, going into the future, you've got the Hierophant, the Three of Coins, and the King of Cups. So there is some kind of study that comes in for you, learning that comes in for you there with the Hierophant. So this is about maybe even going back into some kind of institution to learn, like a university or college of some sort. You could be taking on a role as a teacher, but it looks like it's more that you are going to be doing the learning. You've got the Three of Coins, and this has got to do with work. You will be able to, this new job, or whatever you learn from this new course that you do is going to give you a position of authority. It's going to allow you to get better job prospects for you, and head projects as well. Puts you in charge. But certainly you're going to be very, very focused on that coin, on that money. So whatever this new course is, whatever new training you have, is going to bring in a lot more money for you. This offer is a pretty good one as well. It's the King of Cups, and it looks like it is an overseas offer as well with that King of Cups. And it's going to give you a position of authority as well, because you can see sitting on this chair, on this cup. And it's something that you've been waiting for as well. It's going to turn out to be everything that you hoped it would be as well. So if it's a overseas move that you have to make, relocating or buying a new home, don't be afraid to do it. You are very, very anxious. You feel very confused about what you want to do, but it's a new job, and it's going to, bring in a lot of coin as well. And, it's going to bring you a better position as well. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Wolf Pack. It looks like you're making a brand new start there. Oops, let's take that one out. So the first card that fell is the past. And this is about you will find yourself dealing with issues from the past. such as family, friends, money, feelings, lawsuits, papers, and help. No time to avoid, deal with these issues and move on. So it looks like you're going to sort things out. You're going to have some kind of closure from the past and you're moving on. So you're leaving behind an old home and you're moving on. You're relocating. At home, you might find that someone is pushing you to your limit, forcing you to become more protective of your home and family. For reasons of security, you might find it necessary to move yourself and your family to another location. Follow your intuition and all will be well. So you are relocating. This is a home move for you. You are leaving behind. You are at the point where you're at a crossroads now. You're making that decision and you are going to be moving on. That moon card, you can see the moon always signifies home, family. So it looks, you can see her pointing to this hair to move away. So it's almost as though you are relocating, leaving behind the old and moving on for the new. And you've got the anger card over here. A loved one has caused you to become a victim. Anger, upheaval causes a deep distress. Try to solve the problem. Think before you speak. And don't become a victim. So the solution is prayer. So you might have some run-ins with family. This is the time, during the Christmas time where tempers do rise amongst the family members. So you could be having a run-in with somebody, a sibling or somebody from the family. Just count to 10 rather than saying whatever you want to say, because once you put it out there, it's out there in the ether and, you can't take it back. So just be careful about what you say. Try not to let people get under your skin, really, with this anger card. I'm just going to draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot for the Oracle read. Now, the first card is the Five of Spring. So opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So this job that you're going for is pretty competitive. You're going to have to pull out all the stops if you want this job. But you've got the Four of Summer, so it's a pretty good job. And being distracted or taking somebody from for granted. But this is also being too distracted and failing to see the magical opportunity. If an opportunity presents itself for you to have a new job, then that is something you should be taking. But it looks like that offer is coming in for you and it's going to allow you to make a brand new start over there. And it's certainly going to bring in the money because you've got the Six of Autumn over here. So the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money. This new job is definitely going to generate new finances. You've got that offer coming in there with that Four of Summer. Even though it's stiff competition to get the job, and there's a lot of people vying for that same position, it looks like you're going to get it, and it's certainly going to bring in the money as well. And it's going to mean some kind of home move, moving away from wherever you're living and relocating as well. It could be an overseas move, but it could be some move near water as well. And it's certainly going to put you in charge. This is heading projects as well with that Three of Coins. So you're making a fresh start with that Fool card over there, a brand new beginning for you there. And things are going to start moving pretty quickly, pretty soon. And like I said, you either have to do a bridging course to get this job, or this job might involve further study or further training for you. So that is coming in for you, certainly study coming in for you, and new money coming in as well. And you making a fresh start with the Death, leaving behind the old and starting something brand new.